Hi guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. And today's video is a bit special.
Yep.
So basically I think we put up a question and answer poll on Instagram where we asked you guys to ask us anything about our proposal. I mean when I proposed to Shanice. So you guys sent in a lot of questions. Let me just show it to you. Like there are a lot of questions here. So obviously I can't answer all.
Yep.
But I will pick up some nice questions and we'll answer them. So
Okay, I will ask.
yeah, so question number one, let's go. Come on.
Did Craig ask permission first to Shanice's parents before proposing?
Okay, the answer to that is yes, I did ask permission. Ask for permission.
Yeah.
Did ask for permission? Okay. Yeah, so actually I had gone to Pune 3 weeks before Shanice shifted to Delhi. And I went there and I was really nervous because I knew I was going there. And I think even they had a hint because I went there without Shanice even coming to Pune. I just went there by myself. And I went there and I prepared a speech, like a long 4 to 5 minute speech. So I just made uncle, auntie and Bella, who's a sister. We all sat at the dining table and I gave my speech. I won't give you exact details, but just like a general speech, like saying, I wanted to take my relationship with Shanice to the next stage, and that, I'm very excited to be a part of your family, and yada yada yada. Then I just expressed how much I love Shanice, and how we would be as a couple. We won't leave each other. Yes, definitely we'll fight, but we'll get through all of that. We won't really, disrespect each other. And uncle and auntie also very supportive. They gave us their share of advice as well. How it gets, all of that. So yeah, I actually went there to Pune and
I was super nervous. Like when my
very...
mom called me and she's like, Craig was so nervous to speak to us. I don't know why he's so nervous because before y'all could, before he could even propose, my parents love him. They already consider him their son. So he's very open with them and he talks and everything was fine. But before he could ask my mom and dad about permission to get engaged to me, he was so nervous. Like my mom was he was up and down. He's not sitting in one place. But then he did it and he did a very good job. He did my tarif a lot. And he told me he told them how much he loves me. So that's what
so
they
all of that. And then the next day I also got my parents on video call and all of them spoke and it was very nerve-wracking, but it was nice. Yeah. So yeah. Next question. Okay guys, a lot of you guys have asked one common question. So I think I'll just pick that up. So everyone has been asking us, when are you getting married? Okay, you've done the proposal, but when are you getting married? And that question ka answer we actually don't know. So our culture is a bit different compared to how a traditional Indian wedding would be. So I think you guys have a roka and then after 4-5 months, I don't know.
No,
you guys get engaged and then immediately the next day you have to
get married.
Yeah, but for us, her parents I think were engaged for 7 years.
Yeah.
Right, and then they got married. Not saying that we'll
don't be
it's not 7 years definitely, but we want to be in a situation where we're very financially very stable and
we want to do a good wedding.
Yeah, so you want to have a good wedding.
We don't want to rush into a wedding.
Yeah, so that will take some time, probably a year, maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
But I don't think more than that. I want to get married before I'm 30 and I'm 28 right now. She's going to turn 27. So I would say any time between 1 to 3 years we'll be married.
Okay.
So next question.
How did you convince your parents for living after the engagement?
Okay, Shanice, I think you take that up.
It was in the starting. It's a bit a little different for both our parents to understand our live-in situation and stuff. But it took a lot of time to convince them properly and tell them these are the things. We gave them we just had to reassure them. That everything's gonna be good and stuff. See, in the starting, all parents are a little hesitant for all these things.
Yeah, so when I told my parents at home that I want to, live with Shani separately. They got a bit sad, right? Especially my dad got sad. He didn't want me to leave the house because he thinks that I just won't show up and I'll abandon them. Maybe, yeah, but it's definitely not like that. Like I'm going to keep going home, and yeah, I mean it's a bit difficult in the beginning, but then even they get used to it. And we also like wanted to stay independently. We wanted to take that next step. So yeah. Anything else? You want to say anything else?
Even my parents, I mean, they were very a little bit hesitant, of course.
I think auntie would have said no.
Yeah, if it was up to mama, she would have said
because
no.
For her, I think the challenge is a bit different because she's coming back from Dubai to not just India but to Delhi. She's not even going back home to Pune. So for her, it was a bit difficult to convince her parents. But ultimately, they want all of us to be happy, and this was what was making us happy, and then they just supported us. So that's
my mom and dad are very supportive, and of course now I'll keep like going to Pune. I'll be with them, spend time with them. My mom will come here. My mom and dad will come. My sister's coming. So it's all good now. Everything is going well. Touch wood. We don't have any no problems. Everything good.
So it's a win-win situation for everyone. Next question.
Yeah. Where will you guys get married, in Delhi or Pune?
You want to answer that question?
We're going to Maldives.
Now she's saying literally everything.
No, not Maldives, but we're going. No,
So
we'll have a beach wedding.
See, I also don't know as of now. So
beach wedding,
there are options. Delhi, I don't want to get married in Delhi, and I don't know about Pune. I don't get married in Pune.
No,
I want to have a destination wedding, but the destination is yet to be decided. She said Maldives. That's
by
no.
mistake. Sorry,
no, not Maldives, but it will definitely be a destination
wedding.
wedding.
It's going to be a beach wedding. So, do you like beaches?
I like.
Then beach wedding.
Yeah, obviously, I don't get married in the mountains.
I don't mind that.
No, please, that's a strict no.
Why?
Because beach weddings are more romantic, I feel.
No,
the setting is more.
Like imagine in the mountain you are, like the scenery is so nice, the valley is flowing down. And
please,
top,
beach. Everyone,
like
even uncle,
white,
your parents also would like beach wedding, not mountain. I feel sick going up over there only. Please.
Motion sick.
So it will be a destination wedding. The location is yet to be decided. So.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so one question was, you posted 2 reels for the same proposal. Were they both for real or one was for shoot? So I'll tell you. So the reel, there's only one reel we posted, and there was one like a carousel post.
Yeah.
So the reel that we posted, that was the real proposal. That's when I actually proposed to her. But the thing was, the people in the hotel who had taken the shots, they were not giving us our videos, and I really wanted to show our parents and post it and let the world know that that we got engaged. So what we did was, that night I think we just dressed up and we did our own
dinner that time. So before we went
for dinner, we just dressed up and we just took
own shots
for our own memory, and we didn't post it that day. I think after 3 or 4 days we were just still waiting for our proposal video, but we didn't even get that. So what we did was we just posted the ones that we had and just announced it. So yeah.
Okay, so the next question is, Shanice, how did you feel when you saw the love of your life kneeling down to propose you? I was on top of the world. I can't tell you all how much I practiced for that day. Like in my room, I've been practicing and I've been crying, and then doing my practice of my fingers. So I was on top of the world. Though my practice and the real reaction were very different, because I was very shocked. I was on cloud 9. I was jumping inside my head, but I was too excited and I was so happy. I think I would have cried so badly. No, don't kill me.
I was jumping inside my head.
But yeah, that was the best day of my life. So I was very, very happy to see him kneeling down and putting the ring finally, after giving me hints for 1 year.
Okay, so this question is a pretty interesting and fun question. So she's like, how to give hints to your boyfriend that you want to be proposed. So I think since she gave me a lot of hints throughout our relationship, I think she'll be the perfect one to answer.
Wait, so what I did was, I even sent in my ring size. I was like, whenever you're proposing me, whenever, I was like, whenever you're going to propose to me, this is my ring size. And I even showed him the kind of ring that I wanted. I was like, it should be something like this. And he got the hints that I wanted to be proposed. and the amount I used to tell him that whenever he video called me, I put my finger up like this and say, this is my engagement face, or this is my engagement photo, and I'll be like this, and I'll keep doing this.
So one more thing, so after we got engaged, so we went out that night for a dinner just to celebrate, and every 5 minutes he's like, I'm engaged, and she's saying it so loudly, and everyone could just hear it and was like, Shannon, don't keep yelling, I'm engaged. But she's so sweet, I think really meant a lot. I was so happy to see her happy.
I was very happy. Getting engaged.
I'm engaged!
Getting engaged to your dream boy is like...
Okay, so the next question, come on.
Did you expect he's gonna propose when he closed your eyes with the blinds?
Just for context, we put up our engagement video where I actually blindfolded her. So that's the question. That's what this person is trying to ask.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So when he put the blind, I understood that he's planned it, and I already got it in my... If it didn't happen, I would have been very disappointed at myself for thinking that he didn't. But yeah, when he was pulling me and taking me, I understood. Before that could happen, we were just sitting we were at a beach where we went, and he's not talking to me, and I have this problem of, if he's quiet, I'm wondering what happened, what I did. So I kept annoying him, Craig, tell me what happened, and he's like, nothing happened, and he got up and he went, because he was practicing his speech, but I had no idea. And the worst part was that my hair was like in some other level. It just looked another level, so bad it was looking. I didn't have any makeup on my face. I was looking completely tan, and I didn't even wear the right clothes that day. And anyway, we were coming back, and then he's like, at least do your hair properly. And I was not understanding. I was like, what's wrong with my hair? Then I came down, and then he put the blind, and I was like, shucks, he's gonna propose.
Okay, so the next question is, Craig, when did you decide it was time to propose? And also this person has asked, what's the time when you knew Shanice is the one? So I'll pick the second part up first. Like, I knew she's the one when I first met her, like just immediately, like we were just so similar, and she was just my vibe, and very, very different to what I actually thought she would be, but she has a lot of good qualities.
What you thought I was?
Like,
what was your first
like
thought?
I thought you'll be having those attitude types, and because she looked like out of the world, so I just thought she'll have that attitude, and be in all that partying, drinking, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm sorry I judged like that. I just thought I assumed maybe. But she was absolutely the exact opposite. Like, she's so down to earth, she's so respectful, so kind, so soft spoken. Although now she is shouting a lot at me, but otherwise she was really soft spoken. She is like,
still soft.
Yeah, very soft spoken, very kind, and just my kind of person. Loves gaming. So yeah, man, she's just the one I've been looking for my entire life, and here she is sitting right beside me with the engagement ring. So yeah, that's when I knew she was the one. And second question is, Craig, when did you decide it was time to propose? So I always wanted to propose to her, just that the time that I felt was right was somewhere around August or September. Like, when we had to start, like we were talking of trying to end our long distance relationship, and that's when I felt like things are moving now, and it's time to maybe take our relationship to the next level. We've been like 2.5 years together, and touch wood, everything has been really great. And we just figured out that this is the relationship that she's the girl that I want to spend the rest of my life with. So why just wait? Let's just pop the question and move forward in life. Yeah. So yeah, that's the answer. Yeah, guys. So I think we answered all your questions. I hope you guys found it interesting. Stay tuned for our next videos. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe. If there's anything you want to ask us, please do let us know in our DMs or comment. So yeah, stay tuned for our next videos. Also tell us what kind of videos you would like to see from us, and I think we'll start, making content around that. So,
I know everyone is saying daily vlogs. We'll try to make our daily vlogs, but since we are working like 6 days a week, so
it gets a bit difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll try to make more videos.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's it for this video, guys. See the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. You guys are not subscribing.
Yeah,
Bye.
subscribe. Bye.